Howdy folks, Mike back, doing a update on my 1949 Bowman set. I still have not purchased the Jackie. I have everything else. I have been quietly sending my raw cards to SGC to be graded, because I think eventually I'd like to have, pardon me, the entire set graded. Now I've got about probably a good 20 cards that are fillers, so they're as I like to say, they're beat to rat shit. There's paper loss and major creasing and stuff like that, so I think those ones I will try and move on from and then replace with better copies and then have them graded, or just buy them graded, but I want them SGC. The other thing I've done is I've taken a couple cards, and I'll explain it later, and upgraded one and downgraded one because I seen them for sale in my group, in one of the groups, and I picked them up at a decent price, and then have moved them to move the ones that I had into my showcase for resale, because I think I can get more for them up here in Canada because they're just not so prevalent. I'm gonna try anyways. One is the Warren Spawn. I had it in an old SGC label 3. Moved that to a 2.5, and then I had the Stan Musial in a new flip 2, and now I have a 2.5. So yeah, I'll flip the camera around. This is part SGC reveal, because I think there's about besides the Musial and the Spawn, there's about 20 of the raw cards that I got back, and I'll show them off to you and show you what I got. Sit tight. Okay, so first off, guys, so here's the Spawn I picked up. I've got that in a 2.5, and yeah, the corner's a little rounded down at the bottom, but it'll work for me compared to my 3. They're fairly similar, so I'm happy with it. I gotta get this off. Sorry, I'm just reading this. Oh, it's just, yeah, I got it. So, and then so there's that, and then this Stan Musial I had in a 2. This has become a 2.5. So upgraded this by a half, downgraded that by a half. I've always said all along, I mean, especially for the more expensive cards, I would like to have them in the 2 to 3 range. I've noticed that I think I got one authentic back from SGC because it didn't meet size requirements, but I got a lot of 4s and 5s and 4.5. So anyways, let's get going. Don't mind my eyes, because you know me. This is Gene Hermansky, card number 20. That was raw, and it got a 5. This one, Lou Brissy, card 41. That was raw, and it got a 5.5. So I'm just going to kind of maybe separate these and see how I did in the grades. This one, George Redmunger, got a 4. This one, John Buddy Kerr, got a 6. Not too bad at all. Next one, I guess you guys can see the grades off here. So much for a reveal. Myron Mike McCormick. That one got a 4.5. Do that. Next one. Aaron Robinson, card 133, Detroit Tigers, also got a 4.5. So I guess some of my raw cards were pretty decent, some not so much. I've tried to be picky about which ones I send in because I don't want to. If I think it's really bad, then I just kind of put it to the side. And like I said, I've got a ton of them still to grade. Andy Semenick got a 4.5. This one is Mr. Eddie Mayo. Got a 4. Next up we have Andy Pafko. Mr. Pafko got a 4. Charles Red Barrett. That's a high series, 213. Got a 3. That's okay. Next up we have John. These names are great. John Hippity Hop. Card number 207. Definite high series. And that got a 5. Yeah, he looks like a John Hippity Hop. That's amazing. Next up, we have Fred Hutchinson, card 196. He got a 4.5. So that's pretty good. So I'll put that in the 4.5 pile. This is the one I was talking about. So this is Walt Masterson, card 157, Washington Senators. It got an authentic. Minimum size not met. So, hey, what are you going to do? Next up, we have Frank Justine or Gustine. I'm not even sure. That one got a 3. One of the end ones, we got a Ted Gray. That one got a 4.5. A lot of 4.5s on this. Maybe I got someone who was in a good mood. Carol Whitey Lockman. Card number 2. New York Giants. We got a 5. Doing okay. Doing okay. Frank Shea, card number 49 of your New York Yankees. We got a 4. Nice. Next up, we have Phil Cavaretta, card number 6, and it got a 3. Couple left. I got Dick Fowler, card 171, high series, and that got a 4.5. And last, but certainly not least, we got Dick Wakefield, card number 91 of your Detroit Tigers. That got a 3. So overall, I got 1 6, 1 5.5, 3 5s. We've got 1, 2, 3, 7 4.5s. We got 3 4s, 4 3s, and 1 authentic. So not a bad haul, I must say. So I'll add these to the pile. Eventually, I'm going to have these all graded and get these sleeved up, and then I want to find some sort of, I'll get this set done, and I want to have some sort of nice case for them. Like I said, I'll probably get bored out of my ass with it and look at it a couple more times and then sell it and move on. That's just what I do. I get bored with things. So who knows? We will see. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed that, and we will talk to you soon. Take care.